We literally have like less than 24 hours to put the entire car together. It has not started and ran yet, so we don't know if there's leaks. We don't even know if the engine works. The wiring harness is not in the car, so that's the first step, is get it into the car, figure out where the wires go, and then hopefully we can get it started, and we're just praying. That's it.
And remember, don't say things when you're on camera. That could hurt someone's feelings.
I'm just here to help.
Thanks, Will. All right, Jose, so what we're gonna do here is get the car ready for a rally in 10 hours. All right, this is where I usually tap someone on the shoulder and say good luck.
All right, so everything up here goes through to the engine.
So we say, but that's never the way it actually goes.
This goes through the other side of the engine.
Yeah, this is the firewall gasket right there.
Yep. And this goes dashboard, and then this goes to the back.
That is the factory Mazda computer,
Yes.
which is not going to be used.
No.
This is the automatic transmission computer, which is not going to be used.
But we just want to get it in there, and then we can take everything off that we don't want to use. So this is how it should go. These are both going to go through to the engine. This is going to go through the dashboard, and this will go to the back.
Okay. So, in theory, our starter is coming off of here, but I don't see it. Unless it's this, which I have a hard time believing. So we're missing...
Well, this is right on the firewall.
Yep.
So,
and obviously these are the lights. This is your front, so on and so forth.
I think we should start by sticking this side through, because this is a clear spot.
Yep. The young man brings the voice of reason. Should we get it off the lift for now and open the doors up nice and nice?
It's probably going to be easier doing it off the lift.
Don't worry, Cody's coming from the detail shop. He's done like motor swap mini trucks and whatnot.
Oh, cool.
Are you clear over there, young Will?
Yes. So let's carry it into the interior and stick it through.
I'll grab this side. Somebody grab that side. Somebody grab the back.
Watch the metal. Watch the metal. So, that big grommet, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Go put on dirty clothes.
What are you doing?
Fast. So we're gonna have to cut out part of that grommet to get the Kpower swap harness through, or else it's just gonna fight us the whole time. So the big grommet?
Yeah, we gotta make a hole in there so we can fit this through.
Yeah, so just start handing the little bulbs through first.
All that's supposed to go through these little holes?
No, right here.
Oh, there's a big hole.
We're gonna have to cut a hole to get the Kpower harness through.
Oh, so just unplug this.
No, you're nuts. Be way easier just to cut a slot in there.
Just a slit.
100%.
Okay.
So just start handing those bulbs through. Nothing yet. It's gonna be more of just
We need knowledge.
keeping the sanity and having educated eyes on. It's all, are we done yet?
I mean, it looks nice.
Yeah, it looks sick.
I mean, it's a solid mounted K24 in a Miata. Like, we gotta cut the factory studs to put the spacers on so the wheels don't look janky. We gotta turn the key and have it start. There's a lot. So we don't have a Miata ground, so we have to build a ground cable.
So just that to the firewall.
Yeah, or right to this threaded piece of metal on the
Yes,
strut
the
tower.
shortest, yeah.
Just trying to figure out the wiring. We need to make some new grounds. We have to make a new ground for right here. Guess I'm making new ground right here for the starter. Just figuring it all out.
Now we have ground-ish.
Ground, kind of.
What's next, boss?
Let's replace that with a hose clamp because that's just gonna break down the road.
Who's here?
Let's go eat burritos.
Let's go eat burritos. What do you want me to do, man?
We're gonna put this intake manifold.
We have all hands on board now. Things are really coming together quickly. I cannot wait for this thing to actually start up.
Are you so excited, Jason?
Yes.
So we're getting the wiring done, working on the fuel lines, we're making really good progress. But after 8 hours of work, it's really starting to look like we may not actually get this thing ready for the rally.
All right, so I think we're coming to the realization that it's not gonna be ready for Crown Rally, but we're still gonna do as much as we can, and I wanna hear this thing running.
I want to thank everybody who came out to help get this thing roadworthy. It was a valiant effort to get her finished up, but unfortunately, after a very long day and night, we ended up just throwing in the towel.
All right, today's the day. We're heading out for a Crown Rally, but unfortunately, we're not gonna be taking the Miata. We called in reinforcements yesterday.
We did. We put in, what do you think, like 60 man hours yesterday?
Yeah, it feels like. Yeah, I'm a little disappointed. I think this is my first time ever like restoring a car, you know, and doing this and building it out. And I guess I didn't know the expectations. You know, we always watch these shows. Like I watched that show where they have 4 people come into a home garage and it's like they get it done in a weekend and they're doing all this stuff to it. And, you know, yesterday when we started this, I felt like we had a pretty good chance of driving this to the Crown Rally.
We had a fighting chance.
But I can't believe how much goes into this. And I think that's a part of this whole process is learning what this is all about. You know, this is not as seen on TV. You know, we'll make it look a little bit quicker putting it on YouTube, but.
Sure. Well, it's like a lot of the SEMA builds, right? Every year at SEMA, you get the guy who's crawling under the trucks and snapping pictures of unfinished stuff. It's not because the shop was mismanaged. It's not because the builder was lazy. It's you want to make it the best you can and you don't want to stop. So you keep on adding layers. Yeah. Eventually the layers just take over. So I mean, I think this is in a really good spot to still hit your bigger deadline. And yeah, we wanted it on Crown Rally, but you know, we got a good backup.
So Cody came down from Michigan, the detail shop, and drove his C8. And unfortunately the Chicago roads got him.
But it's just part of it, and I think that's why having a network like the guy around the corner from here to plug that tire real quick, it's key. You know, I mean, there was a lot to this. This is, I'll get flamed on it for saying the first, but this is one of the first K-swapped right-hand drive Miatas in the world.
I'm sure somebody else has done it, but
I don't know.
yeah, I mean, Kpower had trouble with they don't have the exhaust that we needed, so we actually had to bring it to them so they can modify the downpipe to get around that.
Modify the steering shaft.
Yeah, and this is cool, I like this. I mean, we're giving the car away in 35 days, and it may not even be done when we're doing the giveaway. Well, I'm hoping it's done, but the whole point of it is we want to do it right.
Yeah.
And if it's not done when, I mean, we'll still give it away. Somebody will still win it, but it just,
maybe they can come and help finish it.
But no, I'm appreciative of all the guys that came out yesterday to help with this. And it's just, you know, last night when what time it was, 9 o'clock, and you know, you're telling me you think we have 100 hours left, and it just kind of hit me a little bit where I'm just like, I didn't realize how much we had to go and how you take everything apart and it's really easy, right? Yep. You know, it took.
But then you got to find it. You got to clean it.
Putting everything back together and in the right place is.
It's crazy.
is a lot more difficult than I expected, but that's the whole process. Now I know when we're taking something apart, I'll be a lot more diligent on like labeling everything.
Right on the tape.
Yeah. And we had a lot of guys in this right away, taking it apart.
The good news is, I mean, I think it's a solid 80% right now.
Yep. We're gonna go have fun on the Crown Rally and come back and finish this baby up.
That's it. Let's go.